It's a dating culture that makes sending and asking for suggestive, even nude photos commonplace. Allegations that it led to a Seaman High School student making violent threats put the practice in the spotlight lately, but a study out this week found 1 in 4 teens has received a sext and 1 in 7 has sent them. It has teens, school administrators, even law enforcement figuring out how to respond. Seaman High School journalism students recently turned the spotlight on modern-day sexual harassment.
It's happening everywhere. It's something that needs to be talked about.
And they are at the center of the storm.
We know it's been going on long before this year.
Law enforcement and school district officials confirm an investigation continues into allegations 1 or more male Seaman students posted nude photos of female students to the social media site Snapchat. One student told 13 News she was threatened with rape and harm to her family if she didn't comply. With the case making headlines a week before their deadline, the school newspaper issue 2 months in the making was abruptly changed to deal with the allegations. Senior editors Lauren West and Kaiser Dugan say it was time to talk. Do you know people who've been asked for photos?
Oh yeah. People are asking for nude pictures. People are threatening other people, blackmailing.
I think there is a significant number of men that do believe that it's okay to ask girls for pictures and that it's normal for them to send them just for the heck of it. Men ask for it. Girls are just expected to comply.
We're really here trying to figure out what to do. We're kind of the first generation to have to deal with it.
It's not just the students.
What we don't know is kind of scary.
USD 345 Superintendent Steve Noble and other administrators have come under fire as to whether they responded adequately to students who've come forward with complaints.
I think we're sort of navigating this online minefield together. I think that our students are living there now. They were born into this online environment. The adults are trying to catch up.
Are there policies and procedures that maybe need to be updated and catch up?
I think where we need to put more of our efforts is less perhaps on policy and more on our practice. Listening to understand, being present with our kids, both here at school and away from school.
Most districts have policies regarding use of district-issued electronic devices, along with sexual harassment and bullying policies. The process for reporting varies, but usually starts with talking to a school resource officer or school administrators. The Seaman District says the high school has handled 5 sexual harassment complaints this school year at the building level, 4 more at the middle school, and they're not alone. Shawnee Heights Superintendent Marty Stessman says his principals estimate handling about 10 harassment situations a year, and the Auburn-Washburn District reports its middle and high school report 3 sexual harassment complaints each this year. Topeka Public Schools did not have numbers, but acknowledge it's happening. In fact, sexting was among issues raised in the Undercover High docuseries filmed at Highland Park. If the complaint involves threats, a photo is forwarded past its initial recipient, or there's coercion, even just asking for a nude photo, it may rise to a criminal level, with charges ranging from criminal threat and blackmail to stalking or sexual exploitation. And those investigations can be a challenge.
Simply having the victim come forward to us has been an issue here lately. A lot of the social media accounts are set up to where they are destroyed or no longer available for law enforcement to investigate.
Shawnee County Sheriff Sergeant Todd Stahlbomber says piecing together a digital trail takes time. He couldn't say how much longer the Seaman investigation might take, but advises anyone who receives a harassing or threatening message to immediately take it to a parent, school official, or law enforcement and protect yourself.
Having parents or guardians monitor their child's social media accounts and phones and taking more of a proactive approach.
Noble says this situation has opened eyes to the new issues facing a new generation, and that's a good thing.
Number one is to have our place be safe for our kids, and that supersedes anything else that we need to worry about regarding image or what people might think.
But Lauren and Kaiser say it's not all on the adults.
You shouldn't be accepting just anybody to be your Snapchat friend. You shouldn't be adding anybody whose name pops up.
It really does start with the students need to report it, because until they report it, the adults don't know it's happening. It's happening everywhere, and we need to be the ones to take this opportunity and make the change.
The Seaman School District is holding a community conversation about sexual harassment, bullying, and negative online behaviors. It is set for 7 p.m. next week, Wednesday, at the Seaman High School Auditorium. They encourage anyone with an interest to attend.